What's up everybody, Saluti here. Today we are looking at the season 25 starting sets from the Hatred's Gift and also quickly looking at the conquests. To start off with, the Barbarian is getting the Might of the Earth set. This is a slower starter set. It's pretty fun build in my opinion. Looks very nice. But we probably want to swap to Rend as soon as possible just to get the speed going in terms of just clearing and getting experience and all that good stuff. The Crusader is getting the Thorns of the Invoker set. Invoker is an okay set. It's pretty strong, but it is quite slow. It's not a bad set overall, and it's also quite tanky in terms of if you want to play hardcore, but it's kind of lacking a little bit in terms of just the area of effect clearing speed. Now Demon Hunter is getting the Shadow's Mantle, which is a very strong build. It's basically the Impale set, so all the Demon Hunters like myself are going to be very happy that we're getting this as a starter set. Basically the 2 set makes it so when you have a weapon equipped, a melee weapon, you do 6,000% increased damage. This is insane for a 2 set. So basically you just want to craft and upgrade a little 70 daggers straight away and trying to get the Impale, and you'll be doing like Torment 4 just straight away just from the 2 set alone. This is by far one of the strongest starter set there is in this game. Now the monk is getting the Sonruku set, which is a very good starter build all around. It's got very good damage and clear speed. It can although be a bit tricky to get all the pieces needed like the weapons, but it's very good build overall. And you also probably want to swap to Innis as soon as you can though, because Innis is just so strong. Now Necromancer is getting the Inaria set. It is kind of weak overall. Wrathma is actually the build that got buffed this season, but actually it's probably better off just going for an LD start, since Necromancer is kind of known for just having pretty bad 6-piece sets. So if I were you, I would just drop doing the entire season journey and just go for LD setup instead. Now Witcher is getting the Jade set, which is pretty much just a damage over time build. It can be quite squishy, so you might want to be a bit careful playing with this on hardcore. And you definitely want to swap over to Arakir as soon as possible, since it got massive upgrades this season. So it looks pretty strong overall. Now the Wizard is getting the Firebird set, which is very unfortunate because the last 2 seasons have been very strong. But this season is going to see a massive nerf, at least so far in the PTR it has. Although its speed is still pretty decent, the damage is significantly lower than what we're used to. So in terms of the season conquest, we have Sprinter, so basically complete X 1 to 5 in under 1 hour. This can be a bit tricky, so you might want to bring a friend just to help you out. We also have Divinity, so complete a GR 75 solo. Of course you can't do this with a friend. We have the Thrill, so you basically just want to complete a GS 45 without any set items equipped. This is very easily done with the LOD gem for any classes basically. We also have Curses, so you want to kill 150 or more monsters from one cursed chest event, a level 70. This can be a bit tricky. You might want to bring a friend or two and try and find one of the curses that bring a lot of enemies from the chest. And for the last one, you have Master of the Universe. You want to master 8 of the set dungeons. This is by far one of the worst ones you can actually get. At least in my opinion, it's very annoying because you have to have 2 characters and gear them and then do 8 set dungeons. That they're kind of annoying and boring in my opinion, but it is what it is. Hope to see you in season 25. I'll be playing a ton, I'll be streaming it, and I'll of course also be doing tons of YouTube content, so make sure to subscribe. This season is looking very powerful so far. These new gems are absolutely insane. We have monks clearing 150s in 2 minutes. I've been playing for 2 days, so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. So thanks so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace out, folks.